Hello, I'm Dave Moore, Solutioneer at Dove Nest. Today I'm going to be talking about transforming leadership. This is about the stages of leadership that can occur in a transformation program. Quite often, command and control is seen by many leaders as the most appropriate way for getting success. So let's look at how leadership transforms. Firstly, leaders often start in command and control, micromanaging all decisions. This is where every decision sits with the manager and the team are completely dependent on the manager for all actions, and they effectively abdicate any decision making. Quickly though, leaders realise this is not very efficient, so they cluster things together to try and make a more effective use of their teams and people. However, this is still a command and control style. We then get a big shift where there's a big realisation in transformation that delegation is needed. And you've got to give people distinct areas that they can work in, be empowered in, and make their own decisions independent of you, the leader. This though has a big pitfall. This starts to create silos, where each silo area is very effective, chasing its own goals, but is disconnected from the other parts of the organisation. So the final phase is to be much more strategic in leadership in transformation. This is a very delicate process because it'd be all too easy to take back command and control and not leave empowerment with the siloed teams. However, you've got to still affect the siloed teams into the new direction, because you in your strategic position or your strategic board have a far bigger picture in mind than perhaps a siloed team. And all too often organisations struggle with this balance between strategic leadership and silos. So let's take retail for example. You often get very clear delineation between, say, buying, supply chain and the retail team themselves. Or actually, to make an effective retailer, you've got to have those three areas connected as an example together to get the best for the customer and build the best business. The example could be that in your strategic leadership position, it's like getting in the balloon, where you can get above the day-to-day running of the business, looking at the silos from a far bigger perspective, new horizons. You can be looking for tipping points that could affect the business in a negative way, or building tipping points to really grow the business in the future.